I can't believe that the male version of Karens exists. The superior gender, stooping to those levels. Pathetic. That's gonna offend a lot of people. If you're offended by that harmless joke, I indulge in your sorrows, bitch. Alright, context time. There's a man shopping in TNT, which is a Canadian supermarket. So let me do my Canadian impression. Sorry, eh? Oh, there's my impression career down the drain. Anyway, so he is shopping there without a mask, similar to his American cousins, and gets kicked out.
We've already explained that. We've already explained that.
Just leave the supermarket. Okay.
We'll never come back here again.
Okay.
Damn, Bill Gates! Okay, sorry for stopping this early, but what kind of lame threat was that? Never coming back here again? Fam, you brought 3 things. You think you not coming back is going to affect anything? Get your self-entitled ass out of here, man. It's like me going to the Pope and saying I don't believe in your God. Fam, they'll kick me out of those Vatican walls so fast. Same logic here, you know? Who cares if you won't come here again? You don't matter. You're one of the millions who come here.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna have the media here.
Please.
I'm gonna have the media, and you guys can all wear your masks. And you can all
please
die.
leave.
And you can all die. And you can all have. You can all get sick.
Don't worry.
Because when you wear the mask, you get sick. It's science.
This is a gold mine for content, dude. Einstein is literally turning in his grave. What kind of logic is that? Where did this guy get his education from? We need to burn down that school and never build anything on that dumb property. We need to find his mother and make sure she doesn't make another one of this.
Okay, please.
cannot touch me again.
Don't scream.
Where's your 2 meters? Where's your 2 meters? No, give me your 2 meters.
Please.
This is a lie. This is a communist, socialist lie. Where did we get our Wuhan communist virus? From China. From you guys. Communist virus.
Oh, I may have forgot to mention that TNT is a Chinese company, but if this guy had more than 2 brain cells, he would know that the company was started by a Taiwanese person and not by someone from Wuhan or mainland China. So he is not only racist, but he's also a fucking dumbass. And what's with the word communist virus? How can a freaking virus have a political standing?
The communists,
Sir,
where are you from?
So we
Where
are
you
Canadian.
From? No, where are you from?
I'm Canadian.
I told you I have asthma. I have asthma. I have asthma. I have asthma.
You
I
cannot
have
scream.
asthma.
You cannot scream.
I have asthma,
You
and I
cannot
told
scream.
you that.
Sir,
I have told you
You
that.
cannot scream. Then
Where's
scream.
your 2 meters?
Please.
Where's your 2 meters?
Do not scream. Do not scream.
Where's your 2 meters?
Do not scream. Do not.
Well, if you wasn't overweight, maybe there will be 2 meters, but your belly and your ass end up taking a lot of space. And I like how he went, "Where you from?" and the guy said,
I'm Canadian.
and then he had nothing else to say back, like get wrecked, cunt. Finally, for someone with asthma, right, he is using a lot of fucking oxygen while screaming like that. He should be wearing masks to protect himself, because he is more vulnerable.
When you wear the mask, you get sick.
I'm Canadian.
You get sick.
Sir, we
You
are
get sick.
feral.
You
We are
get
feral.
sick. You get sick with the mask.
You.
Use your common sense.
Don't
when you
use
wear a
your
mask,
words.
you're wearing old. You're breathing in old air.
I accept
You're
you.
breathing in old air.
Oh my god, that logic, that big brain moment. Stephen Hawking would be so proud that he might actually smile and say a few sentences that don't sound like Windows Vista powering up. Oh, that was so mean, Harry.
The government.
The government? What? The communist government? The communist government gave us Wuhan from China? The same communist government that hid it from the people?
We are Canadian, sir.
The communist
We are
government from
feral.
China
Please.
gave us the Wuhan.
We
Gave
are
us this
feral.
virus.
Please,
Here's
you are
the Canadian
discrimination.
territory,
Please
sir.
leave my supermarket.
Canadian,
I'm Canadian too.
Yours Canadian as my butt. Yours
What's
Canadian
that?
as my
You
butt.
saw me, sir.
I said, where's your 6 feet?
Please leave
I'm Canadian.
my
Where's your 6 feet?
supermarket.
I'm Canadian.
I actually agree with the store employee here. The way he keeps saying sir and sorry, he is definitely more Canadian than this redneck chubby cunt who looks like that guy from the Mr. Bean cartoons. Fam, it's cause it's Canada, you know? If this dude tried any of this shit in places like Russia or India or anywhere else not Canada, you wouldn't find where his body went. He would probably get chopped up and sold in the old shitty meat section for old shitty dogs.
Drop your voice. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to move back.
I give you
I'm
2
giving
seconds.
1,
Don't say any
2.
words.
Get out of my face.
Why?
What
What do you like? Get out of my face.
What do you like?
says get out of my face and then proceeds to touch bellies with the other guy. I'm not saying that's gay, but that's gay. And what kind of intimidation is that? Here you see the chubby, uneducated Canadian. When threatened, the chubby, uneducated Canadian proceeds to rub bellies with his opponent to establish dominance.
Get out of my face.
That's all right.
Get out of my face.
You insult me. I'm Canadian.
You're Canadian.
I'm Canadian. I'm definitely Canadian.
Supermarket, unless you are wearing a mask. See,
These guys are kicking me out of the store. I have asthma. I have asthma. I've explained to it. The store manager. If I wear a mask, I will have an asthma attack. And these communists are all attacking us. Attacked my wife. This man pushed me. So you're gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna have the police right here at the door.
He's playing the victim card and the asthma card. He even played the wife card. And the shopkeeper's like, smell my armpits, bitch, and fuck off.
I have asthma. And who's this man? I have asthma.
I'm Canadian.
Get out of my face.
I'm Canadian.
I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. Yes, please. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. One more second. Get out of my face. Go back to China where you came from and take your coronavirus back to Wuhan.
I'm Canadian.
You're Canadian as my butt.
I'm Canadian.
You're Canadian, eh? Yes. And I'm
We are-
Chinese.
we are
And
fellow.
I'm Chinese.
Canadian.
I like how in all of this, while this asthma guy is like suffering from his retard attack, among all this mess, among everything, all these store employees have to say is, we are Canadian. Like he's hell-bent on proving that he's Canadian. And I like that way of fighting racism. Like it just keeps spitting facts on that stocky midget's face. People are just casually minding their own business like, yeah, that happens a lot. I love how nowadays the coronavirus and the Karen epidemic have just overlapped. It's so funny. Anyway, thanks for 100 subscribers, by the way. You guys are awesome. And if you like the video, please subscribe. If not, then I'm sorry, eh?